Okay, ready to begin. Namaste. Thanks for joining. So today our theme is a reflection. So I've been studying, well, I love studying religion or spiritual practices. Then these days are Buddhism. But there's a one wisdom called wisdom of reflection. Wisdom of reflection and also mirror-like wisdom. So which means, you know, the mirror, you can see it. You can see yourself. But if there's a dusty or, you know, like, well, it happens quite often in the bathroom. There's a lot of watermarks or, you know, splashed water and it's like a watermarks. Then sometimes it's hard to see. So we polish to make it, you know, more kind of a shines and we can see properly. So that is what the wisdom of reflection is. That means sometimes we have our own bias or a prejudged view that we cannot see things as they are. So our practice is to see the whatever you see as it is. So no biased or no prejudged. And that could be, you know, sometimes it's very hard practice. But that's what my suggestion today. Then also, you know, our emotions and, you know, angers can be the, you know, difficulty not us to see the things as they are. So today we're gonna apply, it's called patience or take our time or take a pause before we react to that situation. But anyway, so let's come to the seat and let us close our eyes too, so you can be any comfortable position. We close our eyes to, we're going to use a visualization. So close our eyes and visualize the lake you might have seen last time. So any lake, maybe you have seen it on the videos or a picture or a first-hand experience you saw in your own eyes. So very early morning, could be the winter cold. So morning air is very quiet and calm, chill, and very clean. And there might be no wind. So there's no wind means there are no waves on the lake water surface. So no waves, no disturbance. The water surface is very calm, clear, to reflect whatever shows on the water surface. You might see the mountain, or maybe sky, the crowd. Just we observe that reflection. So imagine that the calm surface could be disturbed. Maybe the bird or fish jumping on the surface and make kind of a water moves. Then reflection moves and cannot. So kind of a shape is this formed. But again, takes time to calm the water. So again, it's become flat and shining like a mirror. A clean water surface. So our mind could be that way too. When we calm our mind, we could make it like a water surface, like a mirror-like. And very clean that we are able to see whatever the reflection that is showing. But sometimes things happens and our emotion and disturb our mind. But it's okay that we have an emotion. We are human beings. So ripples of water that we use our patience or taking a deep breath to calm it down to clear the mind. Noticing the breath coming in through the nose and going out through the nose. Just a few rounds. And together, big inhale, hands reach out and up. And exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center. Bow your head, setting the intention or dedication for today's practice. And slowly open our eyes. And when you are ready, come down on a mat, lie down. And relax our hands and legs. Spread yourself big, wide on the mat. Like imagine to make shape of an X and spreading yourself. Take a big inhale, stretch. And open your mouth, let it go. Let's do a few more rounds like that. Make a big inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. And one more inhaling. Exhale, let it go. And then slowly bring our knee to the chest, hug our knees, both knees, and gently roll side to side. So today, we are going to kind of experiment by bringing a pose before you are going to move. Means before you react or before you take action, just take a very short, you can be long break or pose, or you can do just a tiny bit of the pose before going to take action. So we are slowing down our reaction. So let's see what happens. Then hopefully we can calm our mind. You can visualize the calm surface of water when you take a pose. And light knee to the chest and stretch your left leg down to the mat. And feel the heaviness of your left leg. And find the length, the stretch to the hip joint, hip flexor. And notice in the lower back how it makes this the shape of our pose benefit to what parts of your body. All right, then moving our right knee outward and coming to half happy baby. You can catch the right foot or any place, and also you can use the belt. You can place the belt on your right foot and bend your right knee. Then you might gradually straighten your leg and come back to half happy baby. Then we're gonna go a few times like that. So right leg straight and back. You don't need to go all the way straight. It's just checking it out how your right leg moves today. Then eventually push your heel to the right side and open your right leg. And also you can do placing your leg on top of the block, or block can come under your thigh to support the pose too. Then spread your left hand to the sides as if you, so we did a X shape, right? So it's same way that we spread ourselves wide. Right leg go to the right side, left hand goes to the left side, and open, inhale. Then exhale. Let's bend our right knee. Then moving to the left side. So this time you can use your left hand. Take our time, take a pose, and move. And right hand spread to the side and right knee to outward, other way. You can bend your right knee or stretch your right leg. And spread yourself wide. One more breath. And then exhale, relax. Then gradually moving back to center. So usually we move slowly, but today is going to be much slower and more mindful. All right, let's do the left side. Hug your left knee to the chest. You might not use the belt this time. And stretch your right leg down and feel the heaviness of your right hip, opening the right hip joint. Then gradually, we go to the happy baby on left side, only left side. So maybe use the belt, maybe not. And the belt to the left foot and opening the left knee to the side Then you can wiggle by gradually straighten, then let go, gradually straighten, then let go. You can use the block too. It's interesting. Well, I just found something. So tail of my belt under my waistline, under my back, then it's actually very supporting. So your belt is kind of pulling my right side of the body. So it helps to kind of steady our body. All right. Then slowly, let's keep it like this and spread your right arm to the side and open. So left leg goes to the side, the right hand goes the other way. Spread yourself wide. All right. Then bend your left knee. Then left knee comes to the right. Twist. So left hand goes opposite direction. Left leg goes to the right. You can bend your knees. You can stretch your leg if you like. Feel the ground. Then slowly release and let go. The belt and hug both knees to the chest. Then make a big circle with your knees out and to the back and join and towards you. And make a big circle. And do the opposite direction as well. Okay. Then slowly roll onto your right side. Then come up to the seat. And cross your leg and hands down to the mat. Then we step back to tabletop. Then spread your middle fingers forward, pull your hips back, sitting down towards your heels. Child pose. And find the length to the arm. Then walking your fingers forward and pulling your hips back. And find the length between. Then gradually walking our hands to your right. Then left hand goes on top of your right hand and pull your hips to the left and down. And inhale, come up. And exhale, walk our hands to the other way, to the left. So now we are lengthening the right side of your body. Pull your right hip back and down. And right shoulder heavy. And slowly back to center, walk your hands. Okay, let's come to the hands and knees table and stretch your right leg back. And feel the ball of the foot pushing down and the heels goes back. Stretching the calf, hamstring, Achilles tendon. And also we are checking how much weight we should put. Is that comfortable or is it not so comfortable? So accordingly, you can adjust. Okay. Then let's pick up our right leg. Not too high, just horizontal. Then maybe left hand forward to balance in this pose. And then inhale, stretch. And then exhale, bring our knee to the elbow. And lounge your back, drop your head. And then inhale, stretch. And then exhale, knee to the elbow. So there's a little bit tiny pause in between the actions. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the elbow. So that pose that we bring ourselves to the more mindful practice. Exhale, knee to the elbow. And stretch. Then bring our right hand down, left hand down, right knee down. And just to sit down to the heel and hands reach. If that's too much, you can just come onto knees. Inhale, lift our elbows up. And shoulder up. Then exhale, let go. Drop. And then walk our hands again to the front. Table. So it's easier if your knee is under your pelvis, under the hips. Okay. Then straight our left leg and ball of the foot down and push your heels back and down to stretch the back of the leg. Okay. Then when you are ready, lift your left leg. Then right hand forward to balance. And inhale, stretch. Then exhale, bring our knee to the elbow. And inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to the elbow and stretch. Bring your hands, knee down to the mat. All right. So this time, tuck our toes and come up on your knees. And then hands reach up. This is comfortable pose. And catch your left wrist. Then reaching your hands up. Then slightly moving towards your right side. Not too much. Then come back to center and let go, release. And just pull your hips back to sit on the heels and come back again. Inhale. Other side, catch the right wrist. Then inhale, stretch upward. Then moving your hands slightly to the left side and find the length to the right. Exhale. Then release, let go. And coming to the table. Then move yourself chest forward and we bring ourselves down to the mat on your belly. Then hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Chin down to the mat. Relax our shoulders, shoulder blade, noticing that softness there. Then exhale, relax. With our inhalation, ground our feet and lift our chest up. So maybe bringing our shoulder blade closer to pull. Exhale, let it go. Let go the hands dropping by your side. Relax our fingers. Take a pause. Then we're gonna do like that for a few more rounds. Inhale, interlace our fingers again and pull ourselves up. Then exhale, let it go, drop down. Arms resting by your side. All right, hands behind you. Inhale, pull our hands back and chest open, squeeze our glute. Exhale, let go, drop down. Last one more time. Bring our hands behind you. Inhale, lift up. Let's stand a little bit longer, legs down. And find the length of the torso, neck. And inhale, one more up. Exhale, let's release, drop down. Relax the cheek, one side on the ground. Then bend your knees, move your feet side to side, like a window wiping, cleaning the window. Okay. Then slowly let go, your feet down, toes down, and palms under the shoulder. We press up to tabletop. Then we come to downward facing dog. Lift our hips and find the length to the back of the body. Noticing the breath coming in through the nose and going out through the nose. Then we walk one foot forward and other foot forward. So we gradually walking towards the front and catch our elbows bend forward. If you like, you can bend your knees deeply. And head relax, just shaking side to side. Feel the weight of your neck, head, and find the gravity that's pulling your spine, lengthen. And then soften your knees, round your back. Let's slowly come to a standing pose. Then inhale, hands reach up to the sky and catch our elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward. You can either just keeping your feet down or lift your heels to make it the balance pose. Inhale. Exhale, drop your heels, bend your knee, bend forward, swing your hands just like that. Relax your shoulder, head. And one more time, inhale, come up. Exhale, catch our elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward and maybe balance, heels up, inhale. Exhale, drop your heels, bend forward, swing your hands side to side. Excellent. And then come up to center. All right. So let's keeping your feet hip distance apart, then catching the right elbow. Then your right hand is just draping back like this. So touching the behind you. So lift your right elbows upward. And then feel the whole body lifts up. Then look straight forward and light fingers reaching back towards your spine, like maybe towards the shoulder blade or back of the neck. Then let go your left hand and left hand come behind you. Then reaching towards it. Maybe doesn't go to touch, but that's okay. Then look straight forward. We could use the belt here. Okay, let's get the belt. Sorry. So holding the belt on your right hand, then left hand is going to catch the belt. Looks like that. Then gently pull the belt. So gently pull the belt each other. Then we notice how our neck feels, how head feels. Means we can easily move the head. So if you are not able to move the shoulders and neck, you want to have your hands more apart. So easy on the hold. Okay. So find the center. So spine is the center, so you are not tilting the head one side or no rounding the back or arching your back, just to be comfortable there. Then gently pull the belt again. All right. So you can be here, or you might bend your, so push your hips back to bend your knees like a chair, like that. So still we are not rounding the back. Then inhale, coming up. One more time. Then push your hips back, bend your knees like a chair pose, but no round in the back. We still keeping the center and long neck. Then inhale, release. So let go the belt and hanging on the neck or shoulder and just shake our hands, shake our leg. Okay, so let's do the other side. So first we're gonna catch our left elbow with your right hand and draping your left hand behind of your head. So we are moving our left elbow upward. So notice how your left shoulder blade lifts up. Then first we lift, then push your left elbow down, as if your left fingers are reaching down a little bit more. Okay, then let go the hands and we use the belt. So belt is on your left hand, then right hand goes behind to catch the belt. Then when you catch the belt, so again, we kind of try to find our center. So no round in the back or no tilting the head one side. And if it's not easy, you will slide your hand. So it's more wider way to hold the belt. So when you find the center, gently pull the belt. So you might notice when you want to make your body center, you are kind of tucking your navel in, then using your arm. Then notice how you are using the muscle strength of the low back. So back and front. Okay, shoulder relax. Then you can be here gently pulling the belt or push your hips back and moving your knees and knee and toe go same direction like a chair pose. Then inhale, rising, stretch your leg. One more time. Exhale, pull. And then inhale, coming up and let go. So belt on the shoulder, we shake our hands. So now reaching your hands to the side and open our fingers wide. So as if we are stretching the palm. So inside of the palm and pushing the wall, imaginary wall to the side. Inhale, push. On our exhalation, drop. So fingertips down. So like a gathering all fingers together looks like this. Then inhale, lift, open your fingers wide, spreading the palms, press. Then exhale, drape, but keeping your arms up. Inhale, one more time, press, spreading the palms wide. Exhale, just drop and release. Okay, you can let go the belt. Then fingertips comes to the shoulder. Then bring your elbows forward. Inhale, lift our elbows up. Then exhale, elbows back and down. One more time. Inhale, elbows forward, gathering elbow together. Then lift. And exhale, elbow back and down. Opposite direction. So elbows back. Inhale and up. Exhale, forward, gathering the elbow closer, then drop down. One more. Inhale, elbow back and up. Exhale, elbow forward and down. And let's release. Excellent. So let's do breath of joy. So make sure you don't have a belt with you. Drop down. So it goes like this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So last exhale, we open our mouth and let go. Few more times, your own pace. Last one. And relax. Whew. Then bring our palms together to the heart and standing in front of the mat. So we have a space behind us and the space is clear. And let's stand here. And again, visualizing that image of the lake. Sorry, I need to sneeze. Thank you. Okay, that the sneeze make a ripple on the water surface, but we calm to clear that surface. We can take a big inhale. And then exhale, let it go. That let go helps to extend the calmness of the lake. Okay, let's do sun salutation. So we do always slowly, but we take a moment before action. Together, big inhale, hands reach up. Palms together and gazing up. Then exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Bring your knee down to table, or you can be plank pose. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, bend your elbows, belly down to the mat. Point your toes back. Inhale, cobra. Open our heart forward. Exhale, child pose or downward facing dog. So you can also come to child pose, then tuck your toes and lift your hips up to downward facing dog. And calm our breath, calm our mind. Then inhale, look forward, soften your knees. Then exhale, step between our hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, head down, relax. Then we come up, inhale. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Wonderful. So let's come on to the wall if you like to use the wall. Just to take a moment. Yeah, find a wall. I have allergy that once I sneeze, my nose will be stuck. Okay. Then you can keep your hands. Okay, let's see. Left hand on the wall. So when you have a wall, but try not to lean to one side. So we are still in a center. Take a moment to ground your feet. Then relax the shoulder of the left side. And we gradually pick up our right heel and ball of the floor and toes go off and bring our right knee up. You might use your hands or you might not use your hands to pick up your right knee high as much as you can. but we are keeping our posture nice and long. One more breath. And then exhale, slowly light toe down, bend ball of the foot, heels down to the mat, and find yourself center. So this time, point your right toe to the side, maybe 45-degree angle on the ground. So we're gonna do the legs wide version, same, but the last time was the front, but this time it's the side. Then pick up our right heel off the ground and ball of the foot and toes off, and right knee goes up. You can catch that the right knee, or you can just keep going, lifting up. So if you without hand, you are really rely on the hip flexor to help lift your leg. So it's a training the hip flexor. One more breath. And exhale, slowly lower, toe down, ball of the foot down, heels down, and release. Okay, you can shake your leg, and we change to the other way. So which means your right hand comes to the wall this time. Then first we ground ourselves, center. So right side of the arm is comfortable and not holding the tension there. Then first we're gonna pick up to the front. So left heel up, ball of the foot off and toes off, and pick up our knees up as much as you can. So this really helps when you do walk every step. But sometimes we don't pay attention to use the hip flexor if you are dragging your feet. So that means you are not using the hip flexor. So try to walk with foot up. Okay, you can use the hand support or without. Last breath. Then exhale, slowly lower, toe down, ball of the foot down, and heels. So now it's a side, so your toes 45-degree angle. So left toe pointing to the 40-degree angle. Then pick up your left heel off the ground and ball of the foot and toes off the ground, knee up towards the side of your body. You can use the hand or without. So when you do that, try not to lean towards the wall. And then pick up the knee up as much as you can. Then last breath. Exhale, slowly release, toe down, ball of the foot down, heels down, and feet together. Excellent. All right, let's come down to the mat. So, how shall we come down to the mat? Okay, this will be the interesting exercise. So you will come onto the yoga mat. So keep your strong leg straight. Then pick up your weaker leg, whichever that comfortable leg is holding your weight. Then bend so my right leg is strong. So my left knee is going to go behind. Then slowly lower, bend your right knee, left foot back and left knee down. Then bring our both knee down and sit down and move. So going standing to sitting all the way to the ground is a really great exercise to strengthen the hips. All right, so make sure your block close by and the belt, actually belt, big loop and close by. So big loop for the hammock pose later. Okay, then when you are ready, stretch your leg, zip your legs together, and you can bend your knees or straight. Then lounge your back slowly. We come to the ground. Lower, 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 and down to the mat. All right, hug your knee to the chest. Gently lower side to side. Interlace your fingers to the back of your head. Open your elbows to the side. So bend your knees both, right? And then inhale, push your heels to the sky and straight your legs. And then exhale, bend your knees. Let's go on a few times. Inhale, stretch your legs up to the sky. And then exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Then this time, inhale, push your heels to the sky. And then slowly lower your legs all the way down to the mat. And then bend your left knee, right elbow, left knee touch. Bicycle twist. And then inhale, stretch. Left elbow, right knee touch. And then go on. You don't need to touch exactly, but with twist. Then 5, 4, 3, there's a pose. 3, 2, 1, and release. Hang your knees to the chest. Gently lower side to side. And cross your right leg over the left. So kind of a knee stacking each other. Then spread your hands wide and right hand. So bend your elbow, right hand under the left arm. Eagle hands and leg. Inhale, reaching your fingers away and toes away. And then exhale, bring our knee to the elbow. Sorry. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to the elbow. And last one more time. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the elbow. And slowly release the head down. Spread your hands to the side. And drop your knee to the right. Twist. Release in the lower back. And when we rest, noticing the calm surface of water. And then slowly, let's come back to center. And we change the leg. So left leg over the right leg, cross or interlace. The left hand under the right arm to interlace our arms together. And then inhale, pointing your toes, fingers away. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Just a few more times. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the elbow, lift. Then last one, inhale. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Spread your arms wide, rest. Drop your knees to the left side, twist. All right. And then slowly back to center. Then hug your knee gently, roll side to side, and make sure you are not holding attention to the lower back. Then get the belt, please. For the hammock pose, your life's foot to begin. Then connecting your head. And lie down and lean to the belt. Make sure that your head is comfortable to lean in the belt. No holding attention. And the arms relax and shoulder away from the ear. And I feel the heaviness of your left leg down to the mat. So we are calming the water surface, observing any ripples are gradually calming, settling down. One more breath. And take a moment to remove actually we do hammock pose on the other side. So removing the foot switch to the other way. So left foot come in and right leg go down to the mat. And then let go, your hands resting on the ground. Nice stretch to the back of your left leg. And last breath. And slowly, let's come down to the mat, let go the belt. And plant your feet and moving your feet side to side. So creating a movement to the mid of the body. Now when you are ready, take your time to roll onto one side and to the seat. Then I like to do the fish pose supported. So might be using a 2 block or just one. So now we just focus on the upper body to open, especially front of the body. Then legs straight, hips down. Then one block come in between the shoulder blade along the spine. So it's a longer side, rectangle side is down, touching to the skin and lean back. Now you can have the second block to support the head. So you are lifting the chin up, most likely, and opening our arms wide. And the last. So if we have a tendency to round our back or, our work always to the front of our body and hands is, constantly reaching forward. So this pose actually counterbalance that. So we are arching our back and the opening the front of the lungs where we tend to collapse. So if this is too much to your lower back, don't stay too long. You can anytime roll on to one side and let go the block come to the mat. And if you are okay, let's stay here for a few more breaths. Each inhalation, feel the lungs open. And then exhale to pause and feel. Then when you are ready, load onto one side. Coming to the side to let go the block. Happy baby. Open your legs wide. And feel the hips, feel the lower back, nicely resting on the ground. And bring your left heel towards your right thigh or right knee. And hug your right knee to the chest. The figure 4. And notice the length of the back of the neck. Then gradually we move the figure 4 shape of the legs to the right. And we twist. And look to your left side. You can hug your left knee to the chest. A great stretch to the glute and piriformis. Then slowly back to center and switch the leg. Right foot, front of the left knee, left side. And just feels to open the right side of the leg, back of the leg and hips. And then gradually moving this crossed leg to the left side and twist. And slowly, let's come to Shavasana. Lie down to the mat. Relax, soften. Let go all the tension. Relax. I like to share from Thich Nhat, water reflecting. The clear still water of mountain lake reflects the mountain and the sky with pristine clarity. You can do the same if you are calm and still enough. You can reflect the mountain the blue sky, and the moon exactly as they are. You reflect whatever you see just as it is, without distorting anything. Bringing our awareness to the fingers and toes, inviting the movement, and feel our body here. And I feel our breath moving in and out. And let's bring our arms over the head. Let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Take a big inhale together. Stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have today. Roll on to one side. Gradually come up to a comfortable seat. Together, inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space here. Practice yoga together. And let us continue our life with gratitude. Thank you very much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste. Thank you.